Welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ. Today's video is for you Scorpio for the week of January 9th. If you're new here, appreciate you stopping in. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. So what I'm going to do for you today is just a quick romantic reading, kind of get the energy of you Scorpio and the energy of whoever this romantic interest is, and kind of give you a little bit of forewarning. That way you don't walk into that week with no warning. So that said, if any of this messaging is not, I don't want to say it doesn't make sense, but if it's just a little too vague for our liking, I do have a second deck right there for clarification purposes, should we need it. All right. So I always do these in threes. That way, get as good of a situation as we can. So right here, Scorpio, this is your energy going into the week, and this is their energy going into the week. And since this video is about you, I'm going to start with you. The energy going into the week, starting it off, is the Four of Wands, which is celebration. It's could be the lead up to potentially a new type of relationship, be it, if you're just kind of casually seeing each other, it could turn into an actual romantic relationship. The whole, dating, asking somebody out, or if you're already at that phase, it could be the, popping the big question. So the celebration in this, really, there's a lot of positive energy going into that week for, in that regard. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles on top of that, which is material, physical world wealth. This could be, a lot of times it is physical possessions, money, cars, houses. All that stuff's pretty much money. But in some cases, and I think this is one of them, it is being happy with your physical appearance, because you do exist in the physical world as well as the spiritual, metaphysical, however you want to describe it. So celebrating the physical world, celebrating how you look, it's kind of one of those, I know I've got it. I know I've got it. And since I got it, I know I got it. You're feeling yourself. And then this is what rounds it out. This is why I'm thinking it's definitely more of a confidence. Is that 10 of Swords, which is the ending of something, but the beginning of something else. You don't usually have positive energy like this, followed by the beginning and ending of something, unless it is learning and starting something new. And if you've been kind of down about yourself, if you've been doubting yourself, you've been doubting your appearance, honestly, this type of energy is really good for you. If you've really been down in the dumps thinking that you just don't have it, you're going to find that confidence and realize that whatever you don't think you have, you have. Look in the mirror, like what you see. That's the energy that you are going to be radiating. And I tell you what, people like confidence. They don't like cockiness, but they like confidence. And if you know you got it, then get it. Then got it. And show it off. Enjoy yourself a little bit. Your romantic partner has a little bit of a different situation going on, and they're all wands. Wands is will, passion, drive. It can also be kind of related to career, because that is something that you drive toward, you strive toward, and in every relationship, relationships are better when there's money, like income, because then you feel like you can do things. I don't think this is the case, especially with your energy being more physical, being celebration of your willpower in the physical world. Starting it out, they have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is drama, being burdened. And then they have the Queen of Wands, which is creativity, ambition. And then they have the 5 of Wands, which is being overwhelmed. Drama it can be promiscuity, as in seeing multiple partners, developing multiple partners, but with the way this is reading, you have gained confidence, and they are definitely not where they need to be in the mindset to really give you that backing that you need to prove that you're confident. They are overwhelmed. Something is on their mind. Something's on their mind. And you know what? I want to know what that something is. If we're going to have burden and drama come up twice, it must mean something. So what is this burden and drama? What is going on in their head? Does it have to do with the newfound confidence of Scorpio? Because that can always be disturbing if there's a status quo. It can cause drama. So what I did is I clarified. There's 2 of them here that are really showing burden, and drama. I did the 10 here, and what I got is the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is stability. So they're burdened by a lack of stability. Then they have the Knight of Wands, which is fast action, which is travel. In this case, I'm going to go with passion. So they're burdened by the physical world. They're burdened by the instability of the passion that they have, which leads to the 6 of Swords, which is moving on to calmer water. On their own, this person is burdened because they can't move on from what they see already. So they're stuck in the passion that they are already in. They are used to what you are. So consider this reactionary energy. You are building up this confidence. You are building toward inner greatness. You are building toward knowing that who you see in the mirror is exactly who you want to be. Instead of judging yourself, you're complimenting yourself. You're finding your focus. You're finding your physical anchor. And that will really help build inner confidence in other areas, because our front is what other people see. And if you're happy with what other people see, the less you're going to be worried about them judging you. Because in all honesty, you don't care, because you know you got it. This person, they're not ready for that. I was hoping it wasn't a status quo thing, but that is exactly what this is. They're used to what you already are. If the cheesiest but easiest, I like that. The cheesiest but easiest example is, if they're used to you never wearing makeup, if they're used to you never wearing a nice shirt, I'm gonna go with that one because that's a little easier. If they're used to you always wearing, t-shirts and out of nowhere you start coming out with button downs and a nice, I don't know, jacket to go over it or a vest or something. I know it's kind of wild west, but if you come out with a completely different wardrobe and confidence in that, it can really throw the other person off. And that is exactly what this is. They are burdened and overwhelmed by this change, and it's going to cause drama because they're probably going to be looking at this thinking, who are you showing off for? Who are you showing off for? What is this change? Who is this person that developed all this confidence? Be prepared for, Scorpio, I'm sorry to say it, but be prepared for a very suspicious partner. You have confidence, newfound, powerful confidence, the end of a crappy situation, the end of being down about yourself. This person's not ready for that. This person's confused. They're probably thinking that you're going out and doing things behind their back. They definitely are doing things with somebody else. If they're not a current relationship, their energy is radiating suspicion. So keep that in mind going into that week. Don't lose that confidence, but if you really do care about that person, be sure to try to mitigate as much of that as you can. If you're really feeling yourself, if this is a person that never wants to do anything, this is one of those moments. Make them, let's go out to eat, let's go do something fun, and show them that this celebration of yourself, while it is a good thing for them, they need to get their crap together and be happy that you're happy. That's how relationships are supposed to work. But this person, they got this on their mind. Why are you dressing up? Why are you going to work looking all nice? I bet it's another guy. I bet it's another girl. I bet it's another whoever, whatever they want this person to be, whoever, whatever, whenever. Could be multiple people. It doesn't, but none of those details really matter, because they're going to be, unless you do something, they're going to be in their own head. Drama builds the more you don't talk about things, and scenarios will start running through their head. Next thing you know, they're going to be thinking, oh, Scorpio's, hanging out with the boss, or Scorpio met that person at the gas station, and then next thing you know, they're thinking, oh, now they're out partying together. Oh, now they're out doing physical things together. Head it off at the pass and just communicate, and you can lessen the amount of crap this person's going to be bringing at you. But they're going to be bringing crap. They truly are. So, Scorpio, I know that was a lot to take in at once, and I apologize. This is one of those things that, I want to be excited for you because of this awesome confidence, but that awesome confidence brings with it drama from a person who is honestly jealous of the situation. They've probably been thinking that they're jealous that you might be doing this for somebody else. And Scorpio, I'm not even, there's no shadow of a doubt that I am telling you to not do these things. You need to do these things and do it for you. You are bad. You are a bad, strong, you know what I mean? You got power. You got it going on, and ain't nobody gonna be standing in your way. I almost feel kind of bad for that person. I truly do. The Scorpio, you are just coming out guns blazing. I wish I could see it. It's gonna be glorious. But anyway, Scorpio, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate you sticking around, hearing all the stuff I have to say. And with that, Scorpio, enjoy the week. Really, it's empowering. Enjoy that week. And I will see you next week.